to constantly keep going in on these pastors, all right? Because we're in that season.
James chapter 4, verse 13. Go to now, ye that say today or tomorrow we will go into such a city, and continue there for a year, and buy and sell and get gain.
Yeah, that's how people talk. Well, you know, I'm gonna go to the mall, and I'm gonna buy this and that, and then I'm gonna see my niece and nephew in like 3 weeks from now. And then next year, I'm going to college. And then in 4 years after that, I'm going to graduate. And I'm going to get married. And then this and that. That's how people be talking. Mainly women. And you even get dudes talk like that. Yeah, man, you know, man, I'm trying to get up on this money, man. I got to get that paper. So, you know, I'm going to get this hustle, right? You want to be part of it, man? I know, man. You got education. And then they always talking about education and stuff, going to college. All right? This is what the scriptures say about people that talk and think like that. Keep reading.
Whereas ye know not what shall be on the morrow. For what is your life? It is even a vapor that appear for a little time and then vanish away.
That's right. Your life is like a vapor, man. All right, you here today and gone tomorrow. That's even more evident amongst you Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans. All right? Cause y'all just die every day, man. That's common. That's why we didn't get all worked up and all emotional, all right, over the Sandy Hook thing, or over the Boston thing, or over the World Trade Center thing, or any type of calamity. Cause death, we're accustomed to death. Death, we dwell in the valley of the shadow of death. America is where death is promoted and where death is highly to happen to you if you're a Negro, Latino, or Native American. Because down there in the border, all right, you got something called the Minutemen. All right, they sharpshooting down Mexicans. All right, well, technically Mexicans, or so-called Mexicans, which are the tribe of Issachar, they have more legal rights to this land than you Caucasians that's picking them off at the border, calling themselves the Minutemen. All right. But they talk about sending them back. Okay. Keep reading.
For that ye ought to say, if the Lord will, we shall live and do this or that.
Yeah.
But now ye rejoicing or boasting. All such rejoicing is evil.
And that's what they teach you here in America. That's what they teach you in America. Like that abomination. All right, that pacey devil that walked past us talking that shit when he saw the sign, he got cut. He talking about, that would never happen to me, Jack. He what's that, Psalms 49 and 11? Get that real quick. This is what they actually be saying. Every time you talk to them and they start talking about future plans and stuff, this is their mindset.
Psalms chapter 49, verse 11. Their inward thought is that their houses shall continue forever, and their dwelling places to all generations.
Yeah, that's their thought. But what does the Bible say? Go to Proverbs 15 and 26. Let's see what the Lord think of the thoughts of the wicked, which are the so-called white men, the Edomites, according to the Bible. All right, and that whole American philosophy.
Proverbs chapter 15, verse 26. The thoughts of the wicked are an abomination to the Lord, but the words of the pure are pleasant words.
Are pleasant words. So when we breaking down the scriptures and we kick it to you according to the Bible that it's a righteous thing for them that trouble you, all right, to receive recompense according to the Bible, you're gonna reap what you sow. The Lord ain't mocked. All right, that the Bible speak about slavery. All right, it's gonna be slavery in the kingdom of heaven. All right, and the slaves or the lower class is gonna be everybody outside you Negro, Latino, and Native American descent. You gonna be slaves, okay? You're gonna be ruled and dictated what you can and can't do according to the Bible, because that's what we're gonna rule with. All right, that's what our Lord is gonna rule with. He's gonna rule with the Bible. All right, and if you get out of line, you can either go get beat with that rod of iron. All right, or your ass gonna get put to death. So anybody that's thinking that type of thoughts, that this place is going to continue forever, that they so wrapped into their little world, worrying about what they gonna eat, what they gonna wear, what they gonna do the next couple of days, they're not right, okay? Because if you're paying attention to the signs of the time, we're in the time of rumors of wars. We're in the time of commotions, of uproars and protesting, all right? We're on the break of this place, break it out into all pure chaos and anarchy, okay? This week alone, the National Guard here in North Carolina is preparing for race riots, all right, to break out in this area, as well as other departments of law enforcement around the whole United States, all right, because they sense the tension. So any of you simple-minded people still talking about, oh, I'm not racist and stuff, we'll see in that day, all right? Because the scriptures speak about everybody splitting back amongst themselves. And they also speak about a major race war breaking out here in the United States and around the world. So anybody that's protesting against war and all that, y'all gonna get destroyed, man. Because the Lord spoke about war. You can go to that after you finish that. Now read the next verse in that. Luke 21:35.
Luke chapter 21, verse 35. For as a snare shall it come on all them that dwell on the face of the whole earth.
That's right. And we close to that time when all hell just gonna snap on you people like that, okay? Just snap on you. And y'all gonna get caught up. Go to 1 Thessalonians chapter 5. You can start at verse 1. Paul told you that. He said the day of the Lord's gonna come on these people like a thief in the night. Because they're not looking for it. They worried about mirthing, being joyous, partying, getting drunk, and about their own selves and their little cares and their little itty-bitty, insignificant, vain life. They're not paying attention to nothing else. So when it finally snaps on them, they're gonna get caught up. And it's gonna be their judgment. Keep reading.
1 Thessalonians chapter 5, verse 1.
Yep.
But of the time and seasons, brethren, ye have no need that I write unto you. For yourselves know perfectly that the day of the Lord cometh as a thief in the night.
And what's part of the day of the Lord? Go to Zephaniah 1:14, read down to the end. All right, the scriptures tell you that in the day of the Lord, these bodies are going to be like dust in the street, man. All right, and blood is going to fill these streets, okay? It's going to get ugly out here real soon, man, all right? And all you people that ain't prepared for it, all right, mentally, all right, because you got people prepping for it physically. You got these Caucasians, especially down here in the South, they lock and loaded, man. They got AKs, they got all types of guns, but them guns ain't going to save them, all right? And then you got these people training, they studying all types of martial arts and stuff. That ain't gonna save them either. Because it's gonna be so overwhelming, the stress and chaos and tribulation that's gonna come on these people in this around the world. If you ain't mentally and spiritually sound, you gonna bug out, man. You can read.
Zephaniah chapter 1, verse 14.
Yeah.
The great day of the Lord is near. It is near and hasteth greatly.
That's right. It seems like every week, more and more of the prophecies are coming to pass. More and more things are happening to a point that it's even hard to keep up with everything. Okay? You had a typhoon in China, all right? You had flooding down here in Charlotte. All right, and it seemed like the past, 3 weeks, storms have been increasing and getting even more and more worse here in Charlotte. And we said that was going to happen. That's a form of the Lord's judgment. All right?